What is up, all of my spiritual YouTubers? How are you guys doing today? I hope you're well. I know that right now the world's crazy. I get it. But I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're not too bogged down by all the energy around us right now, because I know there's a lot. Well, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Gennaro, aka Bodhi Boy G, and my channel is LightWorker. So what I'm here to do today is I'm here to connect with my Lightworkers, my healers, my Starseeds, my metaphysicals, my spiritualists, my crystal grid workers, you know, anyone who's walking that spiritual path. I'm here to connect with you today for Thursday, May 21st. Now what I'm going to do today for you guys is I'm going to use the Lightworker Oracle cards, and I'm going to be pulling one card for each of the signs just to kind of give some insight to what's going on in and around your space, just so you can get maybe that confirmation from spirit about that's what's going on, or maybe you need some guidance. This might be help you. Okay, now remember, these are general readings. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If it resonates, please comment below, let me know. Okay, so let's go ahead and get right into it. We're going to start with Aries and work our way all the way through Pisces, and we'll see what's going on your guys' spiritual paths at this time. Okay, so let me shuffle the cards a couple times and we'll get it going. All right. So what is going on with my Aries today? Okay, Aries, your card flew out. All right, you guys got 32, Divine Grace, the Law of Efficiency. Okay, so today, it is very beneficial for you to stay on top of things. Don't let the craziness of life get you down, even though you might have a lot of things coming your way. You might have a lot of things happening in and around your space. This is about you just being efficient and making sure everything's taken care of, making sure bills are taken care of, making sure meals are made, making sure the kids are, you know, ready and they're practicing their schoolwork, they're doing their schoolwork. You know, because we have growth and we have creativity here, and we also have balance and partnerships. So I see that today it would be beneficial for you to allow your higher power into every area of your life. Allow them to really flow in and help you get everything done, and for you to be efficient. Because today I see that there might be a lot of things coming your way, and yeah, that can be a little hard sometimes. So just trust in your higher power to help you get everything done, and everything will flow smoothly for you, okay? Let's go ahead and let's move on to Taurus. Let's see what's going on with Taurus. Sun, rising, Venus, and Jupiter for Thursday, May 21st. Let's see what's going on for Taurus. All right, Taurus, you guys got the power of the Divine Masculine. Okay, so you guys have this energy emerging within you. You have this energy emerging within you, and it's like helping you get things done, and you're doing things, and you're confident, and you're out there, and you're going for it. I just see you like, you know, strutting your stuff down the street, because you guys got something you need to share. You have something you need to share. You have something you need to tell other people, and you're doing it with a lot of confidence today, because, you know, we have new beginnings, we have opportunity and potential with the 1, and then with 0 is about having that, you know, that infinite abundance of energy around you. I just see you guys really stepping up and really being confident in your life today. And Spirit is right there behind you, because that's your Divine Masculine really shining today, is really shining within your body, within your energy body, and other people are seeing it as well. So go you for being confident today. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, so let's go ahead and let's see what's going on for Gemini. What's going on for Gemini? Sun, rising, Venus, and Jupiter for Thursday, May 21st. What's going on for my Geminis? Sun, rising, Venus, and Jupiter for Thursday, May 21st. All right, Geminis, here we go. You guys got, okay, trust in the plan, and you guys also got the 6th grade, the 6th ray of devotion, okay? So with this trust in the plan, I see that maybe things haven't been going the way you wanted. Maybe things have been going a little bit slower than you would like them to move. This is about you not giving up, not going backwards, but just trusting what's happening right now, knowing that your best future is being culminated, knowing that Spirit's got you, and they're going to really, you know, flow you through this time of slow movement very easily, and things are going to start moving again, because, you know, we see the waves here. So even though if you feel like life is crashing down over you, it's about you weathering the storm and you continuing on your path and staying very devoted and committed to the path that you've chosen, because this path is definitely, this is your confirmation that you're on the right path. You're on the right path, so keep going forward. Don't let anything hold you back. Don't let anything change your mind, even though things have been kind of slow moving. I do feel like things are going to start moving again a little bit quicker for you, but right now, at this point in time, you just have to trust that things are going to work out for your highest good, okay? So let's go ahead and let's move on to my Cancers. Let's move on to my Cancerians, Sun, rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What's going on for my Cancerians for Thursday, May 21st? What's going on? Here we go, Cancers. All right. You guys got past life activation. Okay, so, you know, I've been getting this card a lot, and I feel like this is going on for a lot of my signs, because right now we need to change. Right now things need to be looked at differently, and things need to be more welcome into our political, into our societal kind of, you know, groupings and stuff like that. There are things that need to come back to life again. And I feel it's happening for a lot of the signs, but for today, it's for you guys. Today, it's for my Cancerians. So what it is like, you guys have spiritual gifts within you. Spiritual ways of being within you, okay? And maybe for a long time, you kind of put that on the back burner because it wasn't very accepted. It also could have been that it wasn't in this lifetime. It could have been in past lifetimes because it says like past life activation. So it's like, you know, you guys have been doing this internal work and you've been going through past life regression and things like that. So I'm kind of getting that feeling from you Cancerians today. And what's happening is that spiritual gifts that you have, spiritual insight and spiritual wisdom you have is being reawoken again. Because it could be very beneficial not only for you, but for others at this time in our world. So like I said, yeah, we need that change. We need that newness coming in. And I think that's what's happening right now, is that for a lot of people, they're being woken up to their gifts because we need to kind of come from a more spiritual way now. It's like the only way now. We can't be the crazy people that we were before. We have to take everything and be so much more grateful for it and take care of our world and take care of our people and everything that's going on around us in our environment. And spirituality is the thing that's going to help us do that. It's going to help us do that. So I see that's what's happening today for you Cancerians. You're being woken up to your gifts that you need to have right now in this lifetime, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and let's move on to my Leos. My Leos, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for Thursday, May 21st. What's going on for my Leos? All right, Leos. Ooh, spiritual decree. Okay, so I see that today, Leos, a lot of you are finally making that decision. You're making that decision of where you want to go, what you want to do, who you want to be, what gifts you want to use, and how you want to use them. And it's like you are spending some time in prayer, spending some time in meditation, spending some time talking to spirit, and you're saying, look, this is what I want to do. I am willing. I will be a vessel. Use me. Use me how you want to use me. And you're using the power of your voice to do so. So it's not like I see that you're not like talking inside your head. You're talking out loud. You're saying, look, this is me. This is what I want to do. Help me out. I'm ready. I'm ready. Because a spiritual decree is about speaking out exactly what you want and allowing the universe then to do its work in your life, okay? So I see that this week, yeah, you're coming from a place of foundation. You're creating new foundations in your life, new foundations, and that's bringing about new beginnings. And this is about you being really committed to those new beginnings and those opportunities. You know what I'm saying? And you're like speaking it out loud to the universe, and you're saying, like, for some of you, I hear like, you know, you're saying, I am psychic and I want to help people with my thoughts. I want to help people with what I see and what I feel, and that's what you're doing. And you're speaking it to the universe, so then the universe can then deliver back to you what you need to be able to step into that path. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's go ahead and move on to my Virgos. My Virgos, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for Thursday, May 21st. What is going on for my Virgos? Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What's going on with my Virgos? Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for Thursday, May 21st. What's going on for my Virgos? All right, Virgos, there we go. Okay, second ray of wisdom. Okay, so yeah. So today, you have a lot of spiritual insight. You have a lot of spiritual knowledge. And not only are you sure about this, but you're sharing it with other people. And it's almost like you have this sense of like, you know things that you've never studied before. Things that you've never taken time out to look up on the internet, or you have no clue about it, but you just for some reason have the answers. And even though you know that that answer wasn't like seen before, you know that it's true because you feel this thing inside of you. You feel this sureness inside of you, and you're sharing a lot of wisdom with people. And like I said, even though you don't know where it's coming from, it's because it's being downloaded into your energy body, because it could be very beneficial for you at this time to move forward in your life. So yeah, you're helping yourself and you're helping a lot of people today with a lot of information needed to move forward, okay? That's beautiful. That's beautiful. All right. It's like, yeah, it's like spirits teaming up with you today and just really giving you a lot of insight that you didn't have before. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to my Libras. My Libras, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What's going on for my Libras today? Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What's going on with my Libras today? Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Libras. Libra, Sun. There we go, Libra. Oh, gosh, your card flew way down. 1 second, Libra. Ooh, Ascension, Rainbow Bridge. Okay, so you guys are leveling up spiritually. Okay, you've really committed your life to your spiritual path, and you are on the road to ascension. So understand, you know, ascension can be crazy. Okay, it can be crazy. It could be a wild ride. I have a friend who told me, and I've shared this before, but I love sharing this. I have a friend that told me when I started my ascension process, so like all you could do is get in, put your seatbelt on, and hold on tight, because things change. Things change in ascension. Your world can be broken wide open. It's almost like all these cards here have to do with this right here. So today, you could be feeling a little unsure about what's going on in and around you, but just trust that Spirit's got you. Trust that you are on an ascension path, like you're moving up the ladder spiritually. And it may feel a little weird. It may feel a little bit uncomfortable at times, but just go with the flow, okay? Get out of your own way and let the work be done. Because when it's all over, well, ascension's never over. It's continual. But as each step you go up, you feel better and better and better about what's going on, okay? So yeah, beautiful card to get for you guys. Beautiful card, Libras. All right, so let's go ahead and see what's going on with my Scorpios. My Scorpios, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for Thursday, May 21st. What's going on with my Scorpios? Sun, Rising, Venus. There we go, Scorpios. Third ray of creative intelligence. Okay, so an old you is done. An old you is done. And you're having new, beautiful, creative beginnings. It's like your soul's really soaring right now, really shining and taking over. It's taking over. Like, this is just a vessel, okay, for what's inside. And what's inside is this true stuff, the soul, the beautiful energy space that we resonate from, that thing that really makes us up, okay? So what's happening here is your body's no longer in charge, okay? Your soul's in charge today, and you're moving forward, and it's really shining, and you're feeling really good. I see that my Scorpios are just feeling really good today, and you're having new creative ideas, new creative endeavors, and you're really going towards your biggest dreams and living your best life right now. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you're feeling really, really good. And yeah, it's because an old part of you is no longer running the show. You're like, this is just a weird thing. Oh my God, such a weird thing. But I just got like this word, like, this is just a meat sack. I don't know if some of you Scorpios, if that's what you call your body out there. That's kind of interesting. But that's what came into my head right now was the word meat sack. So you're like saying to yourself, this is just a meat sack. What's on the insides is what counts. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna be against that. That's fine. If that's what you want to call your body, call your body. I call mine a divine vessel, but that's cool. Meat sack's cool too. Okay, but yeah, I just see that that's what's happening today is you're really letting your soul shine and you're allowing that internal sense of yourself to make the decisions today, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and move on to my Saggies. Let's see what's going on with my Saggies, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for Thursday the 21st. What's going on for my Saggies? Sagittarius, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Woo! Too many cards, Saggies. So we're going to reshuffle that out again. May I have a more specific message for my Saggies, please? A more specific message for my Saggies. Oh, there we go. Okay. Ooh, Saggies, y'all also got Ascension, the Rainbow Bridge. So yeah, definitely leveling up spiritually. Even though things are crazy right now, you're just going with the flow, allowing things to happen. You know that you're on a path. You know that you're going places, you're doing things. You're becoming your best you. And it's just about you just really being willing to allow that to happen in your life. Really just allowing that energy to flow through you, not fighting it. Even though, yeah, like I said to Libra, it can be kind of hard at sometimes. It could be a crazy roller coaster of life. But you're like, yeah, you're strapped in, you're holding on, you're saying, okay, do the work, let's go, I'm ready, I want a new me, I want a new way of looking at things, I'm ready for this, let's do this, I'm focused, I'm willing, and I'm ready to just move along this path, no matter if it's hard, no matter if sometimes I want to cry, or scream, or shout, or, stomp my feet, or, throw things, because yeah, I've been there. That's happened for me on my ascension process. We get through these areas of life where we really get into the feels and it's kind of hard. So I feel that, yeah, today, that's what I'm kind of feeling for some of you guys. It might be a little bit hard for you today, Saggies. You're just kind of like, God, okay, when is this part going to be over? When is the next part going to come? Don't worry, it'll come because you guys are rising up the spiritual ladder, okay? So enjoy the ride. Even though sometimes it's hard, enjoy the ride, okay? Because there's a lot of change and a lot of movement and a lot of action and a lot of new beginnings and opportunities for you, okay? So let's go ahead and let's move on to my Cappies. See what's on my Capricorn, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What's going on with my Cappies for Thursday, May 21st? What is going on, my Cappies? Sun, rising, Venus, and Jupiter for Thursday, May 21st. What is going on for my Cappies? My Capricorn. Sun, rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, Cappies. What's going on here? What's going on for my Capricorns? Y'all are super quiet today. You don't want to tell me what's going on in your lives, huh? Come on. Come on, Cappies. Open up. What's going on for my Capricorns? Spirit, what's happening for my Capricorns today? There we go. Whew, it flew out too. Almost knocked all my crystals over and everything. Jeez. Okay. Past life activation. All right. So that's why you guys were kind of quiet today. Because you're going through this new mode. You're spending time in quietness. And you're allowing things to reemerge inside your energy body. Yeah. So that's why it took a moment to come out. Because I see that a lot of you are just like, you're doing your thing right now. You're like, yeah, Gennaro, we're listening. But we got stuff over here. We got stuff that we're doing. We have stuff that we're working on today. So we're kind of busy a little bit right now. But at least one of you became present. Thank you. So yeah, kind of like the same thing I got for the last time I got this card. You're just, okay, so you're trying, there's a new, see this right here? See this right here? It's like this is the old way of being, and this is the new life you're trying to tap into. And there's a doorway here. There's a doorway here that you're going to walk through. It's like a new gateway of life. And you're really awakening to your spiritual gifts, your spiritual talents. I see that some of you are maybe starting to think about a new spiritual endeavor, a new spiritual business. And what's happening is you're activating gifts and talents you had in the past or in past lives that will be very necessary for you to have to open or do this new business or have this new venture. Like some of you maybe were singers, writers, yoga instructors. Maybe some of you did this, the tarot, oracles. Maybe some of you are psychics, crystal grid healers. You know, it could be that some of you are magicians or just whatever it is, those gifts are being reawakened inside of you because they're going to be more accepted in this lifetime, and they're necessary at this point for you to move forward. Because, you know, we have 5, which is about change, and we have 3, which is about creativity and growth and new achievement of goals. So yeah, you're really achieving the things that you wanted today. So whatever it is you've been asking the universe about, whatever you've been trying to pull in with your LOA or your manifestations, know that those things are being delivered to you today. So be open to that energy coming in, okay? Because it's definitely divinely guided. All right, so let's go ahead and let's move on. Let's move on to my Aquas. My Aquas, Sun, rising, Venus, and Jupiter for Thursday, May 21st. What's going on? There we go. Ooh, Aquas. Okay. Family of light. Okay. So you're definitely attracting in your family. Your family of light. Heavenly and human. It's like, you know, maybe you came from a family that didn't quite understand you. You came from an area or place you lived where people didn't understand you. And you felt very isolated. And you felt very, you know, like just out of place, like you didn't belong there. Well, know that what's happening for you today is Spirit is seeing this, and Spirit knows that you deserve a higher vibrational sense of love. So what's coming in for you today is your family of light is coming in for you. So it could be that, you know, the friends around you, this is a confirmation that they really are meant to be in your life. And also I see you connecting with Spirit today and meeting your guides. Your angels are very highly around you, and you're just feeling really loved today. You're feeling loved, and you're like, wow, okay. So life didn't have to be the way it was before. I didn't have to feel, even though I felt pain then, I don't have to feel it anymore now. I can know that I'm accepted and I'm loved. And that's what's happening for you. Those people that really resonate with who you are and what you do and come from that same kind of cloth are coming your way today. So be open to their energies, be open to them, because Spirit, this is your confirmation right now that the people that you meet today, the people that you spend time with today are the people that are part of your tribe. Okay? So let's go ahead and move on to the last sign of the day, which is Pisces. Let's see what's going on with Pisces. Sun, rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, Pisces. You guys came out immediately. All right. So we got karmic clearing. All right. So I feel that things have been, there's been a little conflict in your life. There's been a little instability because you were working through the karmic bonds in your life. It's like you were untying those karmic knots. And what's happening today is you're releasing that. You're telling Spirit, look it, I'm ready to do the work. I'm ready to work through my karma. I don't want to be held back by those chains anymore. I don't want to be held back by those ties. I'm ready to move forward. Let me do the work so that I can release. I can release that. It's almost like you know, every time we come to a new incarnation, we have a new set of contracts that we signed. And as we work through that, as we work through the the lessons, as we, sorry, the word didn't want to come to me, as we work through the lessons, and we reap the growth, we start to untie the karmic bonds. So I see that you're definitely very committed to that today. You're committed to releasing the things that have been holding you back, and you want to move forward. So you're like, okay, Spirit, come on, bring it. Bring it. Let's do this. Let's work through the bullshit. Let's work through the crap. Let's get through it. Let me learn the lessons so that I can move forward and I don't have to be in this place of isolation and holding back any longer. Let me move forward and let me be the new me that I know that you also want me to be. You know what I'm saying? You're like telling that to Spirit. I see some of you like really like just standing there and going, okay, come on. Okay, I'm ready. I know it's going to suck, but let's do this. I want to move forward, and I'm ready to move forward. So it's like you're calling upon the karmic board of angels and ascended masters, and you're really telling them, I'm ready to do the work. I just keep hearing that, ready to do the work, ready to do the work. Okay, Pisces, that's beautiful. I'm very happy for you guys on doing that. I know that I do that a lot too, so that's how it goes. All right, but those are your messages for today, for all my light workers and out there. I hope it resonated. If it did, please comment below and let me know how. And if it didn't resonate today, don't worry. If it didn't fit, don't try to make it fit. But if it did, please let me know how it did. I would love to know how my work kind of helps you guys out there, okay? And if you're new to my channel, please like, click subscribe, hit the bell if you want to get notified of my future content. And like I said, this is me, Gennaro, aka Bodhi Boy G, and my channel is LightWorker. I'll see you guys tomorrow.